Who is Corey Goldwaves? Well, I'm a romantic, I'm sentimental, I get depressed easy, and writing music to me is as easy as walking. I spent most of my life in basements and by keyboards, just writing, trying to see what I can do with sound. And really, the keyboard was my emotional outlet. The piano was my emotional outlet. Whatever I feel I could not say went onto the keys. That's why I write so much. Animals love me. I think I have a goofy sense of humor. I like all types of ethnic foods. I am very open to try new foods. I love to travel. I love water. I love the beach. And I love warm weather. I spend my whole life philosophizing on the meaning of life, what this existence is, and that's pretty much all I think about. I love to teach people whenever I can, and I love to learn African languages. I speak Kiswahili, and I have to work more on my Yoruba because that's the language of my ancestors. Or that is the magical, mystical language of the African spiritual system. So, Vodun, Candomblé, Santeria, stuff like that. So I like to study languages, I like to study history, and I just love to learn. When I'm home and I'm not writing music, I am listening to lectures by Khalid Mohammed, Steve Coakley, Phil Valentine, Bobby Hemmett, any pro-African lecture. And I also love to listen to debates. That's how I spend my time. I play computer games while listening to debates. That's pretty much how I spend all of my time. And when I get a chance to go outside, I go to the mall and I frequent the movie theaters and I just wander. I pretty much just wander most of my life, trying to find some sort of truth and trying to remember who I am. The things that depress me are seeing families together who are of the same race on Sundays, or doing anything rather, barbecuing, hugging each other, kissing each other. Families being families, that depresses me, basically, because I feel that my adoptive family is more or less a family on paper, meaning that they'll never just walk up and just hug me. Because it's not like that. It's really just they have a job to do, and their job is to be a family on paper, in my opinion. We never just sit down and just laugh with each other and just talk goofy shit and then have heart-to-heart conversations on how we really feel, because that's just not what we do. Or at least that's not what they do with me. So that's why most of my emotional stuff, my heart-to-heart stuff, goes into the music. And that's the music you hear on my channel. So I take music writing very seriously, and it's really just my freedom. Without music, I'd either be dead or in jail. Music is the savior of my mind. And I also meditate. That helps me as well. I'm a big fan of martial arts. I am a practitioner of Tang Soo, Mo Kwan, Tang Soo for 5, 6, 7 years. I train at home, and what really influenced me to go into Tang Soo and martial arts was Dragon Ball Z. Funny, right? I love watching combat sports, full contact combat sports. I hope to one day find my soulmate and have a family of my own, to where I could finally stop pretending. And really, I'm just a hermit. I spend most of my time in my room because it gets too tiring to pretend. I have to save up my energy for being with my adoptive family, because pretending drains a lot of energy. And if I were myself, I guess they really couldn't handle it because I'd have to speak my truth, and that's not what they want to hear. If it's not their reality, it's not really what they want to hear. So I kind of got to hold myself back. But I did meet my biological siblings, and I have lots of biological siblings, but I met 3 of them. Haven't met my biological parents, but I hope to one day find out more about them. And yeah, love roller coasters. Hope to skydive one day if I could get my weight down. I'm a big guy, 270 pounds, 6'2", and I love to eat, love to laugh, and whenever I get depressed about being single, I have this weird thing where I watch weddings and I cry and I kind of beat myself up. So that's pretty much who I am. I'm a romantic, I'm a dreamer, and I can't stand anything mundane, anything just repetitive that I don't enjoy. I do follow my own personal rituals, and I'm not a big sports fan unless it's an African team or black people doing something to make all of us proud. Yep. So yeah, my adoptive family is pretty much, they watch sports, baseball. So what we do is we gather and we just talk shallow stuff about sports. We never talk heart to heart. What the hell is that? Some type of go-kart. I'm like in white trash land. Anyway, yeah, that's who I am. I love my black skin. I love melanin. I love black history, and I love the stars. And the one thing I wish I can do, and the one thing that is to be able to fly. I'm pretty metaphysical. I always look for ways to break this matrix. But I just dream of one day being able to use my mind and fly. And not only that, use different other types of powers such as psychokinesis, telekinesis, and I'm always thinking on how to move black people forward scientifically in metaphysics, and I hope to one day speak with my higher self as the creator, like all of us black people are part of the creator. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much who I am generally. As much as I know, the rest is pretty much a mystery. And I just figured I'd just give you an overview of who I am. I've been playing the piano for about over 30 years. I sing as well, as you can see on my videos. I enjoy it much. Picked up the guitar for a bit. In fact, that's how I met one of my lovers. I was at an open mic, and that's pretty much it. The rest is just a mystery. And I haven't dated anybody in a decade. I haven't even gotten a kiss or a hug in a decade, really. So my mind is just focused on this whole music thing. Alright, that's who Corey Goldwaves is. And I hope you enjoy my videos, because I enjoyed making them for you. Have a great day.